הסכימו איתי שרקטה סינית מהחלל שיוצאת משליטה והיא בדרך לכדור הארץ זה לא דבר נעים.
Few days, a Chinese rocket orbiting Earth will fall back to the ground. The rocket may or may not burn up completely while re-entering the atmosphere, and debris could crash to Earth at random. The Chinese rocket weighs a massive 21 tons. Unneeded spacecraft parts usually take a dunk into the ocean in pre-planned locations as they return to Earth. But this one is out of control, and parts of it could potentially land on populated areas.
שמעתם מה אמר הכתב צאנצאנמיאן? 21 טון עלול להתפזר במקומות מיושבים.
The uncontrolled re-entry will be one of the biggest ever. Last week, China launched its first piece of its permanent space station into orbit. It was carried there by a Chinese rocket called the Long March 5B. The rocket successfully sent the space station piece into orbital velocity. Orbital velocity is the speed where an object needs to move to stay in orbit, and how fast it needs to move to be able to resist the Earth's gravitational pull. When objects reach orbital velocity, they don't fall back to Earth. But the Long March rocket itself did not reach orbital velocity and is now being pulled back to Earth. Payload rockets like the Long March often don't reach orbital velocity. Usually, built-in systems enable a controlled re-entry in a designated and safe location. But Beijing scientists didn't equip the Long March with a re-entry system. As a result, it will randomly fall back to the planet.
המדען הסיני צאנצאנמיאן אמר הרבה דברים שלא הבנתי. אבל מה שכן הבנתי, שהטיל יצא משליטה ואולי יגיע לבית שלך.